Alex here with some more Horizon. Early yesterday we did a massive 4 hours and 20 minutes and 9 hours 24 minutes 9 seconds stream where we did two main missions. Well, three if you count the go helping that village out for the lodge. But I have to go there in order to turn it in. So yeah, we helped this heat. We did Heap of Trouble and Death from the Skies or whatever it was, and we faced our first Stormbirds, two of which I killed, one I ran away from because I didn't want to deal with it, and four which I made to fly away by going after all those machine lures that have been left around suspiciously by somebody. And having to put up with that and annoying as fuck Glinthawks. I hate Glinthawks. So yeah. So yeah, we're getting there. We're doing a lot of stuff. There was one area, we found like one area that was clearly meant to be a main quest for later in the game. And we found what looks like a bandit camp, but it wasn't listed as a bandit camp, so I don't know what it is. Okay. Crocs. Yeah, there it is right there. I don't know what it is. I'm likely wasting my time, but my curiosity has gotten the better of me. Glorious, glorious, God rays. I don't know what this place is, but I'm curious. There's no icon or anything, so my curiosity is piqued.
What?
look like Oserums.
Ha! Gotcha!
Gotcha now! Well, I'm dead. They're mercenaries. Well, I don't know what it is. It looks important. So I'm not going to worry about it right now. Anyway. Let's go clear a corrupted zone. Oh, no, I don't want to do that. Okay, so I'll be keeping this area right here in mind for later. I don't know what it is. It's like, it's not bandits that are keeping this place guarded. It's mercenaries, which is a little out of the ordinary. I don't know if it has to do with a main mission of some kind. It probably does. So I'm going to keep it in the back of my mind until eventually I can figure out what it all means. And there's this place right here, which I think I already did. No, actually, I don't think I went up here. I don't know. And then there's ruins at the top of this mountain right here, but I'm not going to do that until a mission comes up. So that's 2 places, perhaps maybe 3 that I don't know what they mean. So I'm just going to keep going back west and do whatever comes next. I also gotta go down here, solve stuff that's there. Whoa, what is that? A rock breaker. Oh, it's the giant. It's the mole monsters. Oh my god. Well, I already don't like what I see. Rock breakers, sensitive to sound. Bodies is weak to fire, weak to freeze. Tear. Huh. So many things are now weak to tear. It's ridiculous. And I'm like really running out of the material that I need for it. Shit. Houston, I may have a problem. 2 very big problems. Can I get him to fight? I hope so. Oh, wait a minute. He's immune to corruption. That makes it worse. Let's see, can I at least... Let's see, he burrows, so, So, tying him down is not gonna work. What? Okay, that didn't work. Like, I don't want to fight both of them at the same time. That's the problem. This is gonna be one of those fuck you areas, like the stalkers, isn't it? Ugh. Why? Well, straining them doesn't do anything because they just bury under the ground. So what good is that? Is it me, or is the turbo literally not doing anything? The turbo's not doing anything. It's supposed... Oh, now it is. Yeah, I am not doing this one. Not yet, anyway, because this one is horseshit. Great. Lovely. A corrupted zone with 2 shockingly overpowered enemies that I have no means of defeating just yet. Fuck this. Well, I'm gonna go instead back down here and do this entire area down here because I'm not wasting my time for 2 hours on a zone that I'm clearly not powerful enough to do. So over here then. Really, one of those rock dig mole mech robot mole things was bad enough. Now I gotta fight 2 of them corrupted. Yeah, no way, no how, not doing it, not at this level. I really don't know whose idea it was. Some of these, I get that the corrupted zones are supposed to be like challenging, but there's challenging and then there's just kill myself right there. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not doing it now. Saving that one for another time. And they're immune to corruption, so that doesn't work. Can I craft anything? Resist potions. Resist fire, resist freeze. Corruption resistance. Got a lot of resist, might as well use them. I realize I haven't modified my weapons yet. Resist corruption. Resist melee. Resist corruption melee. Resist range and melee. Okay. I gotta go to Sunstone Rock anyway, so I'll do that. Do that bandit quest and head further west. Yeah, the double mole corrupt zone, yeah, that is an impossibility at the moment. I'm not doing it. I mean, the Stalker one was stupid, but it was still possible. Mind-bendingly stupid, but possible. I have no hope of doing the Mecha Mole one until I have a much better equipment and higher leveled. Yellow. So yeah, I'm gonna ignore that one. And I also need to, eventually, I hopefully will find out what is up with that mercenary camp up there. I don't know what it's supposed to be based on. The ruins seem to be specifically for quests. Both main and side, apparently. Possibly. I don't know, I've only been in one, and that was the one at the beginning of the game, which I was able to go back to. Rat, tiny meat, no thank you. Tiny meat again. Yep, it's blue, meaning it's useless. No, it's white, meaning it's useless. Excuse me.
Couldn't imagine it. Don't look to me.
Bright Market. And we got some more side quests. Oy vey.
This Gazan came through here. The inn seems like a good place to start asking.
The Nora. Scanned glyphs. Rumors of the Nora by the well-traveled Aram. Readers many times have been asked to describe the most fearsome of barbarian tribes, the Nora of the Savage East. So ferocious are the rumors of these people, you might think it was they who raided us during the dark times of the Mad Sun King, and not the opposite. Well, dear readers, though I possess bravery, there is a shadow length between bravery and certain death, and into certain death awaits any who trespass on the sacred land of the Nora. However, I have traveled beyond Daytower into the snow-dusted hinterlands of the Savage East, and on the very edge of Nora territory, now the site of a hard-scrabble trading camp known as Hunter's Gathering. There, sat around an open fire with outlanders and outcoos, I was able to gather tales of eyewitness accounts of what might be seen within the Valley of the Warrior Women. They told me another day's travel south lies the Mother's Crown, a name that suggests something grander than the fort of tree trunks and log cabins that was described to me. Still, I was assured it squats most imposingly upon a rocky outcrop far above crushing rapids and white-capped falls. From its ramparts, a series of watchtowers stretch back across the mountains, and at any sign of approach, flaming arrows arc into the air between them. For a tribe so concerned with their precious wilds, I expected less careless behavior. Those interlopers stout or foolhardy enough to approach after this display are turned back with another flight of arrows, this time aimed just above their heads. The Outlanders, chuckling, agreed that if a Carja showed their colors, the arrows would fly lower, and that even soldiers behind Day Tower's walls grumble about being ambushed and devoured by Nora warriors. I corrected them that it was the Tenakth, not the Nora, who are known to engage in cannibalism. In fact, the Nora have only been seen to chew the bark from trees, the tough plants from the ground, and drink strange herbal brews. I propose that they may well be forbidden from eating meat except at their strange feminine rites beneath the moon. Yet in the benighted land of the Nora, the natural way of things goes inverted. Women rule men, and all the might of Carja metal can be deflected by logs, leather, and hides. Ruins filled with bounteous artifacts go untouched, and great stretches of farmable land are left uncultivated. Only the machines which the Nora greatly mistrust after some ancestral conflict or another seem untroubled by this rampant strangeness. Father Sun has no place here, and I would not be surprised to find the Nora's woman god to be the moon itself. Though it is Nora women who so famously feature in tales or encounters with the tribe, men have been sighted bearing the outlandish hair and blue painting markings of Nora warriors. It is my understanding from reading older studies of the tribe that a ritual known as the Proving allows men to battle one another to gain favor from their rulers. My curiosity to witness this and other Nora rituals sadly goes unstated, but it is my hope that His Luminance will extend an offer of alliance to these mysterious barbarians. So emboldened by the Sun King's generosity and the knowledge that I would travel with many well-known armored blazons, I would gladly gather a first-hand account for the benefit of my readers. Indeed, I plan to employ a female scribe who might allow better parley between the Nora and I on such occasion. Better path for a young Carja woman when working on as a seller for the Ostrom metal merchants is in town, no? Till such a sun-touched time comes, though, I am only share with you copies from the extensive collection of sketches I have gathered over the years, mere glimpses of these bizarre savage and yet still strangely alluring womenfolk. Well, if you can count being extremely, what's the word, superstitious and prejudiced to the point of silliness. Whatever. I just, I looked it up. I went on the Horizon Wiki, and you know how I contemplated, what if Nora is really the name of something that they just kind of borrowed and made into their name? Well, since I kind of made the connection earlier that the game is set in Colorado, and if not Colorado, then at least a very shrunk down grouping of it in Wyoming or another western state. What if the Nora, I mean, it's on the wiki, and I think it's a theory, but what if Nora is actually supposed to be NORAD? NORAD, the military base that's inside Cheyenne Mountain, Colorado. What if that's what the word is based on? It's just the D's missing, and that's where they got it from. Which, come to think of it, NORAD was also the site of Skynet's main base in the Terminator series. And you actually go there in the Dawn of Fate video games. You bust inside and you destroy Skynet's operations kill a couple of boss machines, and of course have Kyle Reese go through the time machine to go save Sarah Connor in the original movie. That would also be funny. What if he you know, where they are, you know, where they took Aloy earlier in the game after the Proving. What if that's actually that locked door that wouldn't let Aloy in the first time? What if it's NORAD? I don't know, but it's fun to think about.
As the sun is my witness, never had a Nora in my house.
What about a man named Gavan?
No. Can't say I've heard that name. But we're a trading town. Get a lot of people through.
All kinds, I'm sure. Like ones who don't want to be followed.
I never heard of your Gavan. If he's trouble, well, can't say I'm sorry. Now, I've things to be doing, Nora girl, if you don't mind.
He wasn't suspicious at all. Time to take a look around.
Search the inn. Two side quests. Already read the book.
One of these days, I'm going to take a holiday. I just don't know where.
I'm not going home. No. I don't want to face my father.
Blood. Nice bridge.
Hello, Gavan. You wouldn't have gotten this off without help. We didn't make for the harbor. We didn't go alone.
Another side quest.
I face the sun's pride.
Ah, machine riding Nora with the special spear. How lucky to come across you. I have a proposal. Come closer. Call me Fernand.
Why does he have a creepy pedo smile? Half the characters in this game have creepy smiles. It's weird.
Hey, Fernand. My eyes are up here.
I'm looking at your spear. It's magnificent, but how does it work?
You stick the pointy end into the machine.
Yes. How does it turn foe into friend?
It's simple, really.
Yes?
You wouldn't understand.
Oh come on, he's just wondering. And again, it is...
What do you do exactly?
I'm a trader of fine tinkerings. I buy low, sell high.
I'm not buying or selling, so you're out of luck. Unless...
Sometimes I find tinkerings as well.
I see. Okay, Fernand. What's your proposal?
During the reign of that idiot Carja king, Outlanders often hid items of value from raiders. Well, I found one.
What is it?
A relic from the old ones. You probably would understand it better than I do. Unfortunately, it's too high for me to reach.
Uh-huh, and you want me to get it for you?
What a brilliant plan! You're a much better climber than I am, to be sure. Get it, bring it back, and we'll split the proceeds.
How about I see what it is first?
That works too.
Alrighty then.
Let's say I'm interested. What do I need to do?
The relic rests on the rise of Dusk Mesa. Bring it to me at the Meridian Docks, and we'll both profit.
We'll see about that.
I don't like this guy. his voice and smiley and very creepy smiley face kind of, yeah, shady opportunist. Yeah, shady is an understatement. It's about as subtle as a brick to the face. What's the other one? What's going on here?
Leave me alone, girl. Can't you see I'm searching the water?
You lost something.
Okay, what's wrong? Has someone fallen in?
No. Have you seen a girl of about 17 and... I can't even say it.
Are you afraid she jumped to her death?
I don't know. Elida. My only daughter. She's gone.
Who else is searching for her?
I demanded the guards look for her, but I can't put my hope in them. They say girls run off all the time at this age. Not my Elida. I've reached out to her friends, but they say they haven't seen her in weeks. Weeks! How could I not know? But they will look for her. I've searched everywhere, and then I thought maybe she might be... here, in the water. By the sun!
He's troubled dad looking for his daughter.
Where did you last see her?
Just last night, in the house. She seemed... better.
Was she ill?
She seemed withdrawn. Sad. So I was pleased when she wanted to go out in the garden. That's the last I saw of her.
Sounds like depression or something.
Has she done or said anything unusual?
She's been like a different person. She used to be such a happy girl, playing in the dirt with the boys.
What changed?
I don't know. She disagrees with me about everything. Hates the ceasefire. Thinks we never should have fought the war to begin with. It's been a month since I've seen her smile. She spends so much time in her room. I should have paid more attention.
Did something happen during the war that upset her?
The war upset us all. The cruelty, the mad Sun King, the blood on the streets. When Edamon's men fled, they stormed through here. There's a ceasefire now, of course, but Elida broods about it more than ever. It bothers her that our people are so divided.
So, kind of sounds like a Suzaku Kururugi type.
I'm a good tracker. I could look for her. Where did you last see her?
In our garden. Please, maybe you'll find something I missed.
I'll do my best.
May the sun light your way.
Sun and shadow. Investigate the garden. Another missing daughter quest. We had the one in the Sacred Lands. We had the girl that got...
the stories, but they're true.
Fine goods for
The
a fair
Nora
price.
do dress like savages.
Hey. There was the one girl who was captured by that one slaver, and then there was, and now we have this one.
I barely turn a profit even in the best of times, especially since I usually hand out what I can to those in need. Would you care for some fruit? Better enjoy it before someone runs off with the rest of it.
Has someone been stealing from you?
Yes, almost every night. Not enough to force me to close shop, but definitely enough to hurt.
Yeesh.
Is there anyone you suspect?
I've known most people here since childhood. None of them strike me as a food thief. You want to talk about other vices, however?
Why haven't the guards looked into it?
The gods blame the wildlife, but I doubt they believe it. I guess they have more to worry about than a woman and her livelihood.
Have you found any sign of the thief?
Just a couple of old rinds near the storehouse. Not much to go on.
I know how to track. I could look for the thief.
Really? Thank you. You could start in my storehouse by the river. Someone must be desperate to steal rather than just ask me.
I'll see what I can find.
So the Oseram can make a few
Son's
trinkets and
judgment.
toys. So what? They still need a Carja hand to guide them.
Would you like to buy something today? Ever since the ceasefire,
Come take a look.
The sun
I'll give
has
you a good
risen
prize.
again. After a long, long night.
It's
Won't
always
cost
the
you a
ones you
shard
least
just to
expect
look.
cause you trouble. Come take a look. I'll give you a good price.
Supply crate over here. Somewhere. There it is. Shards.
Don't let your guard down.
These aren't goods. They're
Son's judgment, huh?
Only the finest goods here. See for yourself.
All the best goods here. You'll like what I have for sale, I promise.
Won't find better wares.
Another book. History of Sunfall. After the vanishing of the Radiant Ireve and his cohort in the west, the Radiant Basadid and someone's calling me. Hold on. Sorry about that. Dad called. Core to the west, Russia. Okay, after the vanishing of the Radiant Ireve, or what, however, I don't know, and his cohort in the west, the Radiant Basadid, ordered a mighty fortress built at the Sundom's farthest reach. His luminance chose to build atop ancient must have seized upon the location for its strategic value. Of the ancients, their works of too smooth gray stone and strangely carved metal were collapsed or built over, and the catacombs sealed off. Only the stone ring, perhaps used for some unknowable ritual, was left in place to serve the garrison as a training ground. Even though its builders and soldiers lived in fear of the land where the sun goes at night, the finished walls of the fortress were mighty and unshakable. His luminance and his high priest, the irrefutable Pashaman, named it Sunfall, under the blazing eye of the sun, and by the light it was good. And undoubted the Radiant Basadid's prudence, nor denied his lingering hope that his brother might one day be sighted again. But no great threat would come from the west to his lifetime, nor did it come from the next 3 generations. Though records show the men of Sunfall fought many bandits and scroungers skulking in the Rustwash, and a dangerous stampede of behemoths in the long burn. In time, Sunfall slipped from common memory until the 6th year of the 11th Sun King's reign, when the Radiant Marzid himself came in to inspect it. In the desert heat, This luminous received a vision of an ornate citadel with a dome of metal so polished it would grate the dawn and catch the rays of the sun's last shining at dusk. At once he ordered the dedication of the Sundom's resources to building the structure. Oh my god, these entries go on so frigging long. After its construction, his Luminous took the citadel as a summoner, as a summer palace, bringing with him many members of the Sun Court, nobles and artisans. In time, Sunfall became a city unto itself and the source of great works such as Passion of the Tall Neck among the Dunes, Turning Seasons at Bronze Flash, and Lament for Cinnabar Sands. The stone training ring was repurposed for shows of pageantry, where young blazons or the Hunter's Lodge hawks could display the sun's dominance over the machines. Sunfall's prominence in the culture of the Sundom continued for many years until the Sun King's Marzid's untimely demise in the citadel he so treasured. For his procession back to the a line of torches was laid all the way across the day brink, so that over the days and nights of his bearing he might always go in light. The departed king's brother, the Radiant Hives, was occupied wholly with renewing the solitary of the Sundom, and with the old Sun King's passing, so too passed a chapter in Sunfall's history. In the early years of the 13th Sun King Jiran's reign, Sun King Jiran's reign, bad spelling, before the falling of his shadow, a particularly harsh season came upon the Sand Whisper Valley. Upon hearing that the storms could strip the very detailing off armor, he decreed that the strongest among his guard should be trained in the desert here and named Kestrels. Instead, Helis, who would become the most infamous of the Kestrels, was one of the first to survive his reforging by sun and sand here. In the 15th year of Sun King Jiran's reign, when the sacrifices in the Sun Ring were judged insufficient to calm the derangement of the machines, he presided over the blooding of the ring at sunfall. A trapped behemoth was driven with spears and spurred over slaves of the Ostrom and Utaru. When the beast turned upon the Kestrels, the Sun King stood and declared that the sun, in its great generosity, would accept the sacrifice of faithless and faithful alike. So began a fearful era for Sunfall, of sacrifices unending in its sun ring. In its sun ring. In the citadel whispered of as a place where no light shone. Many upstanding citizens of the Sundom were taken inside its doors to disappear, surely as if they had journeyed into the Forbidden West. In the last days of Sun King Jiran's reign, Sunfall was in the charge of its Kestrels and High Priest, no longer answering to the Sundom as a whole. It was no surprise then that following the liberation of Meridian, Jiran's loyalists sought refuge at Sunfall. As a fortress, it was impregnable but cut off from the bounteous lands across the Daybrink. It was a city impoverished, so stood the stalemate in the first year of the 14th Sun King, the Radiant Avad, and so stood Sunfall. Once built to protect the Sundom from the shadow of the west, it now sheltered a worse shadow, the false Karja who dwelt within. Investigate the storehouse and go to Dusk Mesa. That's a lot of side quests. Well, 3 that I'm worried about. Follow the trail, investigate the garden.
Come take a look. I'll give you a good price. Buy what you need, leave the rest.
Okay, let's see. What do I want to get rid of? Golden Fast Travel Pack. I have this, so I definitely do not need the regular ones anymore, right? So I'm getting rid of it. Rabbit skin and more skin. Okay, I will go... Oh, there's a boathouse all the way over there. Probably nothing, just want to look at it.
Move along. You have no need to loiter around here.
Who's loitering?
You're a Nora,
How dare
aren't
you?
Would you like to buy
Perhaps
something
one of their
today?
matriarchs? Don't mind the work. Better than worrying about me.
Pass up these goods.
Well, how the hell do you get in here? Oh, wait.
Ropes. To tie up a boat that isn't here.
Don't know what that was about. This is supposed to be... Why is this significant? I don't get it. Ooh, nice, nice reflection in the water. I don't know if this has significance for later or something else. Well, we gotta go follow Gavin, but I want to check out the stuff over here. Investigate the garden. Another missing daughter quest. It's like the third one in this game. Missing daughter, a thief, and an escaped prisoner.
Move along. You have no need to loiter around here.
Looks like Alita left a few things behind.
Don't ask me where to go if you're lost. I'm a guard, not the town crier.
What the hell does that mean?
Aren't these for spying far away? Why would you need a spyglass in the garden? What's in this bottle? Ugh, smells like ash or rotten eggs. Better pour that out.
Spyglass.
I guess she was doing some gardening. Something buried. No, something dug up. I must have left a trail.
Something dug up, huh? like blue feathers looking stuff around there.
Watch out for the Oseram merchants. They'll assume cheap.
So I'm guess
Some Oseram
Flower petals. Why would she take flowers from her own garden?
so I guess that dad is a noble that keeps this town afloat.
If this Gavan came through here, the inn seems like a good place to start asking. Well, he wasn't suspicious at all. Time to take a look around.
Did you find anything in the garden?
Nothing definite yet. I'll let you know.
I heard him say they have plans of spread. Oseram know how to forage in those ruins.
Tarkays.
This barrel's been moved recently.
Sun's judgment.
There we go. Tracks.
Oh yeah, that's the one that has to do with the with the thief. Hold on, I need skin. Get back here. Nope, no skin. But meat helps.
Move along. You have no need to loiter around here.
Oh, shut up.
Machines and bandits try to get past me, I'll have a fight. Mark my words.
Oh yeah, it leads to the dock. So that's what it was.
The petals end here, at the water. Could her father have been right, but at the wrong place? Maybe she took the boat to that island over there. Looks like I'm in for a long swim.
Go to that island, huh? Fishbone. Whole lot of islands around here. Would like a boat, but we gotta swim. Oh, look at those rays right there in the sky. There's somebody.
These will keep.
There's the boat.
This looks promising.
Crocs.
Stay back! It's not safe!
Now what in Sam Hill is going on here?
Looks good.
What are you doing all the way out here?
Who are you? How did you learn to fight like that? What are you even doing here?
Maybe you can start by answering a few of my questions. Why did you bring flowers here?
No real reason. I'm trying to make this a place for us. For all of us.
Who's us? Is there someone else here?
No. No. I was going to surprise my friends with what I made. There's no one else here, obviously.
What are you doing on this island?
I come here to be alone.
Do you know your father fears you're dead?
I'm surprised he even noticed I was gone.
He has the whole village looking for you. He's worried.
The snap maw kept me. You took care of it, so thank you. I should be fine now.
Let's go back to the village together.
I need to finish planting my garden. Just a little more time. I'll be fine, I promise.
You know, I think I'll take a little more time too. To look around.
You don't need to do that.
I really do.
Investigate. Yeah, she's up to something. Whoa, a fort. 2 beds.
Bedrolls. 2 of them.
There's a secret romance happening?
And a set of cups. She must not have been alone here. Looks like Alita has a friend.
A boyfriend. Or girlfriend. You don't know yet. Oh, something died right here. An old fort across the sea. For what, though? And for whom? Yeah, she's trying to run away with some guy.
Elita, if you came here to be alone, why are there 2 bedrolls? And don't lie to me this time.
By the sun, I don't know where he is.
Who?
A Troll. He lights a fire signal when it's safe to meet him, but he's not here.
A troll.
Who's a Troll?
A friend I've known since childhood. I'd be planting in the garden and he'd dump worms down my back. I hated that. But the last few months we'd meet here and everything was different. We talked for hours. He helped me plant that garden. I couldn't wait to see him again. It's like I'm dead and only come alive when I'm here with him. Do you know what that's like?
I can't say that I do. Why keep this all secret?
Troll is a soldier for the Carja in Shadow.
Oh.
Stationed at the outpost across the lake. It's treason for us to even meet. How could I tell my father? How could I tell anyone?
Yeesh. That is definitely reason to why she wouldn't tell anyone. He's part of the old guard.
Well then, how did you 2 arrange to meet here?
We came here as kids. After he left, I would come back sometimes. One day, I surprised him here. He smiled from ear to ear. We sat and played like we had as kids, but war had changed him. Changed us both. We weren't kids anymore. We started meeting in secret. He'd light a fire to signal it was safe for him to leave his post at the Citadel, but last night...
He didn't come?
I've been waiting all night and all day. I haven't seen anyone but you.
Enough of this. You have to go back.
Please. If you came all this way, will you look for a Troll? He lit the fire on the island not far from here. If I go, he could be killed. We could break the ceasefire. But Anora wouldn't. I didn't mean for any of this to happen. I'm so sorry.
I'll find him if I can, as long as you go home to your father.
I will. Please come find me there. I can't sleep. I can't breathe knowing a Troll could be out there, hurting.
He's all the way over there. So that is Shadow territory, huh? Should I do it? Should I do it? Yeah, let's go do it. Shadow Carja territory, huh?
Here's what's left of the fire. Looks like some sort of scuffle, ending with someone being dragged away.
I'm guessing they found him.
Hey! Speak up or I'll cut off your other finger. Who were you signaling?
That must be a troll.
And the tall neck that is over here. Kestrel's Perch, huh?
Want to hear him
Quite a
talk.
few guards there.
Hard to believe the thing
Maybe
fought
there's another way
alongside
in.
us.
I tell you, traitors are everywhere.
I don't know about that.
Sure. As soon as it gets a little hard, people give up. Want to do the easy thing instead of the right thing.
Get back in the capital, easy to see. Here they got plenty of food over there. I won't think you make them wrong.
Aha. Think found our entrance.
Is that?
Yeah.
I was not ready. Yeah, kill me. Kill me. I wanted to do the thing silently. I have no idea how he saw me. Wow, they're so bad they can't even hit me.
Only the moon will have you. Don't ask for mercy. I have none.
Do it again. I have no idea how he saw me. I was right in the corner, so who knows, right? Frickin' Romeo and Juliet. Silliness.
Hard to believe the thing fought alongside us.
I tell you, traitors are everywhere.
I don't know about that.
Sure. As soon as it gets a little hard, people give up. Want to do the easy thing instead of the right thing. Listen to him.
Doesn't sound easy. He's been at it for hours.
I guarantee he lit that fire for signals Meridian House to come and save him. Get back in the capital, easy to see. Here they go. Plenty of food over there.
That's the guy who saw me right there. Wait for him to pass.
Let's make this quick.
Come on. Are you shitting me? I pressed R1 to critical hit him. Why didn't it work?
The word of Shadow.
Whatever. Stupid. Fucking context-sensitive bullshit. Hey, remember the days in stealth games where you could, you know, just hit him in the back of the head and they go down? Like in Splinter Cell, you didn't have to worry about stupid context-sensitive stupidity? Yeah, I miss that more and more. Instead of having to do a fucking button prompt. That is as spotty as Gorbachev's forehead. Yeah, good game design. Like, can we get rid of that in stealth games from for like sometime this century? Because it's really, really bad, unintuitive game design. Either do it or not. Like.
I'm itching to fight again. Standing around is not what I signed up for.
What are you gonna do when we take back Meridian?
Get a little revenge on the bungs who sent us here. I say they owe us. See how they like starving in the streets.
They like to say they're the good guys, but I don't see them sending us food when they got all the land.
Yeah, they wanted to cease fire. Figured starvation would finish the job for them.
Can't wait to tie up Avad and drag him through the...
That's the way out.
He tries to act like he's the rightful heir.
I heard he didn't kill him. He had some woman do it for him.
By the sun. That'll be funny. He lets a woman.
How could anyone follow such a weak?
Yeah, they send us into fight while we don't want to. How often does that happen? Killed a few friends that day. Sound like they're fast.
That's Astral.
Son, nothing. They deserved it. You want to side with murder, the Kingslayer? What do you think is going to happen?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay, let's go talk to Romeo over there.
A troll. Are you a troll? Elita sent me.
Alita. I was gonna ask her to leave with me. To go into the Outlands. Somewhere out in the sun where no shadow could reach us. But we wouldn't have made it. They would have followed me. I know now. Alita, tell her they never learned about our island. She's safe. Give her this. Tell her it's worth it.
He died from torture.
Troll? Poor troll. And poor Alita.
Well, seems only Romeo died in this case. He tried to leave, but they caught him. Poor guy. Can't really blame him for wanting to leave. Well, I took a couple of those bastards for him. So... some vengeance for him. Town over there, but I'm not gonna do that yet. Ill-fated lovers.
I'll tuck that away.
Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Wait, how'd she get back if the boat is right here? Does she swim too? Oh my lord. This game just broke its own continuity rules. Continuity! It's broken its own continuity. Oh, look, a dragonfly flying next to me. Okay, back in paradise. Sorry, Alita. Your boyfriend's dead.
Buying goods for a fair
So,
price.
wait, how did he die? They said they chopped off a finger, right? What else did they do? Like, a finger being removed is not gonna kill you. Unless it's infected or something.
Would you like to buy something today? Only the finest goods here. See for yourself.
Don't let your guard down.
Check out these wares.
Should be out there fighting machines, pacing around
Buy
here.
what you need.
Alita came back. She hugged me, said she loved me. But now she just sits in the garden, like she's waiting. Waiting for what? Something's not right. Maybe you can talk to her.
I'll, do my best.
I promise. I'm awake and alert.
Bad news, Juliet.
Don't say it. I know he's gone.
The Shadow Carja found him. But you should know, he never betrayed you. He wanted you to have this key.
It's the key the Vallaki gave me. He said our lives were locked together. Thank you for bringing it back. For all you did for us.
He said it was worth it. All of it. Are you all right?
No. But I will be soon.
Are you saying what I think you're saying? Alita, no. Look at me.
You can't do this. You're not alone. There's more at stake than you two. She wants to kill herself.
Look at me. I can't imagine how you're feeling. But you don't have to go it alone. Your father was crushed when he thought you were dead.
Crushed. He still treats me like a perfect doll. His prized possession. No. With the Thrall gone, I'm all alone. It isn't worth it.
Wait, Alita. I was wrong about what Atrol said. He didn't say it was worth it. He said it is worth it. All of it. Our losses can feel overwhelming. But they remind us of our connections to others. To Atrol. Even to your father. Atrol would have wanted you to remember that, and go on. I know it. Now will you?
I'll try.
Please, let me get your father. Will you talk to him?
I guess.
So she was gonna kill herself like Juliet. Except in this case, we just prevented, both of them from getting offed.
I should have given you a token for your kindness in finding Elita. Is something wrong?
Elita needs you to listen. Right now. Go to the garden, quickly.
I will. At once.
Completed the quest.
It's about Atrol, Father. He and I were together. I didn't want you to...
Atrol? Yes, I remember him. From when you two were no taller than the flowers in your mother's garden. But he went west.
They never found out about us. He didn't tell them. Even when they...
Oh, Elita. All that time spent writing edicts, I thought my work was keeping you safe from this war. It was all just parchment. And I could have lost you.
I'm so sorry, Father.
I wish I'd known, all this time, what you were going through. But I'll be better. Thank you for this second chance.
It won't ever be right that Atrol died. But I'll try to live. For him.
I wish I'd known, all this time, what she was going through. But I'll get better.
So it was all pretty much a failure of communication. The unattentive father, and the girl not telling him anything. So it was, you know. So we prevented only one of the two from killing themselves and getting a semi-better, you know, a much more bittersweet version of the ending of Romeo and Juliet, if you get my drift. Then we have this one.
There's a guard under the last king.
The person who is stealing from the storehouse. Rabbit bone. Give me skin. Please give me skin. Yes. I needed the skin. Not for this. thought I needed rabbit skin. Can't remember for what, though. I hate it when I black out.
I could use my focus to look around.
Did he climb up a rock?
Spoiled fruit. The rabbits seem to like it, though.
That explains why they all had a bunch of rabbits.
Oh, look. The thief dropped more fruit for me to follow. I can see it in all this grass.
I can't.
You didn't make for the harbor, and you didn't go alone.
Bellow back over there. Oh, I remember what this rabbit skin was for. It was to get that one weapon.
If I can't find something, maybe my focus can. Is this the last of the fruit? Okay, boars, out of the way so I can have a look. Trail of footprints this time.
What is our fruit thief up to?
Must have climbed up.
And took a rope. Hawks.
Father, son, forgive me! Forgive me!
There's our thief. And he's in trouble.
Ow. More Glinthawks. How come I can never escape these bastards? Ugh, I hate these bird brains.
My focus could find something I've missed.
Sorry. I thought I could switch bows while sliding down, but nope, can't do it. And I ended up hurting myself.
Hot. Sticking to my armor.
Where'd he run off to this time? He's only making this worse for himself. And he's not alone, supposedly, right? So who's he working with?
Thank you, Savage! You saved me from the sun's judgment.
I did what now?
I left the misery of Sunfall not long ago, knowing that I'd never be welcome back in Meridian. So, I've been stealing food from a woman at Bright Market just to survive. But the Glinthawks must be the judgment of the sun.
You believe it attacked you because you were stealing?
Why else? What if I beg forgiveness from the lady? Will that absolve me and save me from the Glinthawks?
I took care of the Glinthawks, but yes, you should return and apologize. The woman you stole from is kind. She'll forgive you.
The sun has spoken! Thank you again, Savage. May the sun light your way!
Great. People finally stopped calling me outcast, and now it's Savage.
Step up one way at a time. Now we gotta go back there. Now we gotta find this Gavon guy.
If this Gavon came through here, the inn seems like a good place to start asking. Though he wasn't suspicious at all. Time to take a look around.
I love how it says corrupted machines are weak to fire, and yet there's the mole mech, which is completely immune to it.
Check out these better wares.
Or at the very least is strong against it.
Only the finest goods here. See for yourself.
Thank you for sending Decamin back to me. I'm training him to run my stall so he can earn his fruit rather than stealing it.
I'm glad it worked out.
It's all right, Decamin. We've all lived in shadow, one way or another.
I never thought the sun would shine on me again, after all that I did.
King Avad is
Buy
weak.
what you need, leave
He
the rest.
speaks
Fine
of
goods for a
peace,
fair
but
price.
he's just afraid to attack the Shadow Carja.
Well, that went well.
Fine goods for a fair price.
That's a rat. I need the rat. Nope, it's a rat. It's green, so it's a rat bone. So it's useless to me, at the moment anyway. So, okay, so rats seem to be much more prevalent when near human habitation.
But you didn't make for the harbor. And you didn't go alone.
Okay, she was talking about Gavin. Not the thief. Never mind then. A mill.
Fresh as it comes.
Let's go find this prisoner. Why is there a machine right here? Oh, I got a free ride, if nothing else.
So did Gavan find his friends and his enemies? I suppose they're all the same to me. Looks like they weren't happy to see him
Don't
back.
you pass out, Gavan. I'm not done with you. If you can break out of Sunstone Rock, you can take a bit of knife play, can't you? You didn't break out. You're a snitch, come to bring Meridian down on us. This is my operation now, so I have to make a show of you. A big one. Big as 200. Hey! Friend of yours, Gavan?
Take the rattler out.
Don't move!
Not what I wanted to use, but okay. So I finally found him.
They sent you to take me back to Sunstone?
Not to take you back.
Huh. Well, Hashiv's done your job for you.
Geneva said you were a smuggler, only for the shards. Is that true?
I could tell you anything. A sick mother, or I did it for the poor children.
But you'd be lying.
In the year I spent in the cage, all I regretted was killing that guard, because it got me caught. You can take that back to Sunstone Rock.
And another guy who just dies there. So return to Zarak. Dusk Mesa. Oh, that's back there. Among other things. Oh, so there is a road up the cave. Up the cliff right there. Okay. And I got the other two, like, several parts ago. One I killed in a bandit camp. The other blew himself up. And now we have this guy who was, well, who died right at my feet.
Clear that up later.
Back to Sunstone. Any rats around here?
Always the ones you least expect that cause you trouble. So what you got now?
And they rounded up other prisoners.
Your aid to the Carja Sundom in these times of strife is appreciated. That's the official response. I'd say I can tell you've done the work by the look on your face.
2 of them got themselves killed. The other, welcome to fight to the end.
They would have found death with or without you, taken others with them.
That's what I told myself.
Smart girl. Doubt we'll meet again, so go in light.
Damn Oseram.
Yay.
Stirring up tensions.
Well, this one took a long time to do.
Good day.
Ah, very, very close to leveling up. Oh, wait. I gotta do this and go talk to the merchant because I have the skin that I need. Yep. So now I have the complete Shadow set, the complete Carja set, and the old green set. I'm not particularly fond of most of the outfits, to be perfectly frank. So I think I'm good with what I have. And of course, there's a tutorial. Freeze robots weak to freeze damage using the freeze bolts. As per usual. Get rid. I got a fast travel pack. Don't need it, so I'll get rid of it.
The fear in this city is gone. That's Sun King Avad's doing, making up for his tyrant father.
It's always the ones you least expect that cause you trouble.
Alright. So.
Was a guard under the last king. Far cry from those days.
Arrested 2 for disorderly conduct last night. You don't want to know what they were doing.
Alrighty. So that one's done. Go to Dusk Mesa. I'm gonna save over there and take a break. Yeah, that's the one for that creepy guy. Nasan. Oh, it's the bellow back. Okay, so it's up there. Alrighty. Manual save. Uh-oh. Bandits are fighting. No, I don't want to do that.
Introduced.
Level 39. So, a couple of bandits for fighting a Glinthawk. For what reason, I don't know. But it probably has to do with where I'm going on that mesa. Wait a minute. Ah! Rat bone.
Keep that for later.
Ah, I'll sell it later, I guess. Well, since we just leveled up and took out a bandits and a hawk, I'm going to save again. Because I don't want any of that being forgotten about. Okay. Alright. Well, I'm going to take a dinner break. And when I come back, we will go into that mission up there in the mesa. And, okay, so yeah, we did the lovers, the fruit thief, and the final. So, So, yeah, we still got a lot of stuff to do. Like, we got this corrupted zone all the way back up here, but I couldn't do it because it's so fucking stupid. Freaking rock breakers, corrupted ones at that, and 2 of them, really? One was bad enough, and it doesn't help that they're both stupidly overpowered. The tear barely does anything. Like, really? Like, seriously, I swear some of the decisions came from a moron, I swear. Like, there's challenging, and then there's just ridiculous. So we still got the rest of this cliff to do. From the flowers and vessels. Yeah, 1 vessel, and all the campfires. Another flower right here. And then it seems that up here is Shadow Carja territory. The Bright Market is right there, so we still have this whole area here. But it looks like I'm still able to come up here by climbing up a path around here. I can't remember where, though. So, I'm going to take a dinner break, feed the felines, and when I come back in about, I want to say, about 30 to 40 minutes, maybe an hour, I don't know, somewhere around that time. When I come back, we will go and do the Dusk Mesa mission for that creepy dude back in Bright what's-its-name, and then maybe, I don't know, maybe, we gotta go do City of the Sun to find Olin. We gotta do that other errand with Erend, so we still have, and we gotta go find that guy for robbing the rich, so we still got a bunch of stuff to do on top of all the explorationing and all that. So when I come back, I want to try to do this and then work our way back up north. Yeah, I'll do what I can except for that corruption area, because I'm just not up to it. So beyond that, that's pretty much the agenda for the moment. Alrighty, so I'm gonna take a dinner break, and when I come back, we'll do as much as we can. So be back in a bit.